Hey guys, I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time hearing you, and you can see why. The rain is really coming down and the wind is coming down. The rain is coming at a slant. So we're here next to the Bridge Alliance, just going to show you what we're looking at. You see the water crashing up against the seawall, and obviously you can tell that we are in the splash zone, and the wind is picking up a lot as well. Absolutely, there's many reasons that could factor into this, and I will tell you, we were on the other side of the bridge when we came over here to see what this was looking like. We've just made it because this is what you're looking at right here. You see that a police vehicle is there. Now, people are driving back from the other direction, but they are not allowed to go across. That's what we're figuring out at this point. You see FDOT is here on scene as well. Now, look at that FDOT truck. Look at all the water that is surrounding it. That is where we are right now. We're right here in St. Augustine. You see all of this flood water. You see that it breached over the seawall. We're going to walk over this way because we want to show this to you guys. So bear with me. I'm going to walk backward because it is hitting us in the face. It's still coming from that slanted direction, but we want to show you what the seawall looks like. So bear with me. I know I'm yelling, but the wind is really, really heavy at this point. We are walking over to the seawall and showing you what this looks like. You see that it is breached over and it is reaching all the way into the street. We're being really careful, but you can see that we are now getting soaked and it's getting worse. It's really picked up in the last few minutes. We're going to walk this way just so that we're safe, but we're able to show you that same boat is still over there. We showed that to you starting around 5 o'clock this morning. Okay, it's getting worse, you guys. We're going to move over this way. Going to move onto the sidewalk. Okay. There's not a lot of traffic, you guys, and it's for good reason, but we do see some people. But now the winds are really picking up. Okay, I think this is getting unsafe. I'm going to send it back to you guys. See it? I'm standing in it. You see this flooding right in the middle of this whole intersection. It goes in that direction, this direction, this direction. And a moment ago, we did see a car try to make their way through. Thankfully, they were able to, but we always tell you guys not to drive through water. So here's what I'm especially concerned about, though. I want to show you guys. So again, this is Arredondo. Over there is the main road. That's Anastasia. Look how that water keeps moving in that direction, and it's rising. It's risen a lot since we got here about 15 minutes ago. And where I'm standing, it's above my ankle. It's not to my shin, but it is slightly above my ankle at the lowest point, which is right about here in the middle. And we've shown you guys this many times over the years that this has been an issue here in the Davis Shores neighborhood. We've talked to neighbors for years, and, you know, many of them say it flooded their homes. It got several inches in. I certainly do. So Sheriff Hardwick here, St. Johns County Sheriff, is joining us live this morning. You know, we talked yesterday. A lot has changed since then. What is the latest that you can tell us that you've been hearing from people overnight? A lot's going on.
Sure, absolutely. We've been out all night long, and of course, and you know, that being said, of course, the tide has come and gone, and actually will rise again at 11 o'clock today. So we've got a lot of standing water in a lot of places. We're asking our people to go ahead and bed down today, and please stay where you're at.
So you guys mentioned, we started talking to this gentleman. This is Matthew Hernandez. I know you grew up across the bridge there in Davis Shores. What goes through your mind seeing something like this, though?
Damage control. We know the surge is coming, and we just have to do our best to keep everything preserved. And right now it's about keeping everything safe and everyone safe.